what was your degree in your undergraduate?
Well, so I have 3 undergraduate bachelor's degrees. I am not joking when I say I don't know what I want to be. So I have a degree in psychology, a degree in chemistry, and a degree in biological engineering. And ironically, I do combine all of those on a daily basis. So yeah, it was biological engineering was the engineering field that I chose, which part of the reason I chose it was because it did have a few more girls, and than some of the other fields, but it also just appealed to my sensibility. I grew up in the Midwest. I grew up in Kansas, and they did a lot of things with soil and with bioremediation, trying to clean up pollutants and things like that. So when I was an undergraduate, that was appealing because, again, it was the closest thing at my university that was helping people. And so that appealed. But when I went to graduate school, I knew I wanted to do something more medically oriented. And so I took everything I learned and reapplied it to cells, which is not what I do. So. But I could go and be environmental if I wanted to be at this point. In fact, I'm building a chemical sensor for an environmental company on the side. So, it's fun stuff.
I don't know that I would change anything that I've done. I guess my only thing is that there's so many other things I'd like to do also.
Yeah.
I wouldn't change it. My daughter's a veterinarian. That was going to be my 3rd career, but now she did it, so I don't have to. And at some point, you have to decide whether you're going to pay any more tuition. So, but there's just so many interesting areas. Like I loved my career, but I also would like to be a biomedical engineer. A chemical engineer would be really interesting to me too. I really loved chemistry when I was an undergraduate. So, there's just more I'd like to do. And I've done a lot, but there's still more I'd like to do. But we're all going to live to be 100, so I figure I have some time yet.
First person to live to 150 has already been born, according to Liberty Mutual.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Which is actuarial.
Terrifying.
With how clumsy I am, it probably won't be me.
So I'd say I definitely love my chemical engineering degree, and I'm glad I chose that because I think it gave me a lot of flexibility. Looking back and in the company I work for now, sometimes I wonder if I would have liked mechanical engineering more.
That's what I would do.
Because I'm very hands-on and I'm very visual. Like, I like to learn things by seeing it and taking things apart and stuff like that. And sometimes I wonder if I could do it all over again, would I have picked mechanical engineering knowing what I knew now? And I think part of that was because, like you said, there was more females in chemical engineering, so it seemed just like a natural good fit. I was good at chemistry, I was good at math. I liked doing that kind of stuff. So I don't know if I'd pick mechanical over chemical, but maybe I'd do both.
Yeah, I think cool if you could combine different fields of engineering. That is possible.
Well, you can do that
You can do anything
in your studies
Yeah,
or in the workplace.
Yeah.
I know of no electrical engineers other than real specialists who only do electrical. They all understand mechanical engineering. If they're in controls, they're doing chemical quite often. So they need to understand all of that. So I really think you need to go where your head is telling you to go for where you like the challenge intellectually, and then apply it in ways that you actually like to work. So think about it that way, because your career can completely change and modify